The term fearful tribes typically refers to groups renowned for their fierce warrior traditions, strategic dominance in warfare, or staunch resistance against outsiders, based on historical records, military accounts, and anthropological studies. Here is a synthesis of the most formidable tribes, categorized by their historical or contemporary impact. Native American warrior tribes feared in conflict. 1. Comanche dominated the southern plains Texas to Kansas in the 1800s. Their mastery of horseback warfare allowed them to halt Spanish expansion, cripple the Texan Republic, and force the U.S. frontier to recede. They eradicated rival tribes like the Apache and were only subdued by overwhelming U.S. military force in 1875. 2. Apache, experts in guerrilla tactics, they waged a 20-year campaign against the U.S. Army. Both Union and Confederate forces united against them during the Civil War due to their relentless raids and ability to mass forces unexpectedly. 3. Lakota Sioux, feared for their large-scale warfare. They famously annihilated Custer and Little Bighorn. Their rituals and brutality, for example, mutilating enemies to prevent spiritual revenge, terrified rivals. U.S. troops feared engaging them without knowing if thousands more warriors lurked nearby. 4. Iroquois Confederacy, a political military alliance of 6 tribes, for example Mohawk, Seneca, that controlled the northeast 1600-1775. Their advanced warfare and governance terrified neighboring tribes and settlers. The Mohawk were particularly notorious for torturing captives and burning villages. 5. Cheyenne. Their dog soldiers vowed to fight to the death, staking themselves to the ground during battles. They orchestrated devastating raids from Texas to Montana and were the last tribe to surrender to the U.S. Army. 2. Isolated tribes known for aggression toward outsiders. 1. Sentinelese Andaman Islands. Attack anyone approaching North Sentinel Island with spears and arrows. Their complete isolation has preserved immunity vulnerabilities. Contact attempts have caused fatalities, for example a missionary killed in 2018. 2. Machco-Pyro-Peruvian Amazon. Increasingly confrontational due to illegal logging and oil extraction. They attack intruders on sight and have been documented firing arrows at planes and riverboats. 3. Yanomami, Brazil, Venezuela, known for ritualistic violence and revenge killings. Though impacted by modern diseases, isolated factions remain hostile, using poison-tipped arrows. 4. Corobo de la Brazilian Amazon. Killed multiple Brazilian government agents during contact attempts. Used poisoned clubs, PUD arrow in raids. 5. Caribs Caribbean. Historically practiced ritual cannibalism. Cariba equals people eaters. While largely assimilated today, their legacy as one of the earliest cannibal tribes persists. Like, share, and subscribe.